When he saw the pregnant woman crying out in pain, he was completely stunned because she was his ex-wife. He couldn't believe that just 1 year after their divorce, she had already married someone else. A wave of pain rushed through his heart. But being a paramedic, saving her life was his very first responsibility. Without wasting a single moment, he brought a stretcher over to her. Just as he turned to leave, his ex-wife tightly grabbed his hand. In that single moment, all the anger and hatred in his heart vanished. Her condition was critical, and her blood pressure was continuously dropping. Without losing another second, he loaded her into the ambulance and sped off toward the hospital. But on the way, a massive road accident occurred. Multiple vehicles had collided, completely blocking the road. Inside the ambulance, her breathing was growing weaker. Seeing this, the man jumped out of the ambulance without hesitation. He went from car to car, folding his hands and pleading with people to make way. But no one listened, and no one was willing to move their vehicle. Thinking about his ex-wife and her unborn baby, he couldn't just stand there. He ran toward the wrecked car that was blocking the entire road and tried to push it away all by himself with all his strength. But the sharp, jagged pieces of metal ripped through his palms, leaving his hands badly injured and covered in blood. Despite the unbearable pain, he refused to give up. Only one thought echoed in his mind. He had to save the mother and her baby at any cost. Seeing his determination, the people around him finally stepped forward to help. Together, they moved the vehicles, and within moments, a path was cleared for the ambulance. As soon as the road opened up, the ambulance rushed to the hospital. He finally got his ex-wife there just in time. The surgery began. Outside, he waited anxiously, his hands covered in blood and exhaustion written all over his face. When her parents saw his bloody hands, they couldn't hold back their tears. They thanked him from the bottom of their hearts. Moments later, a man with glasses rushed into the hospital. Believing he was his ex-wife's husband, the young man quietly backed away and left without saying a word. He wandered outside for hours, overwhelmed with pain, crying as his heart broke. The very next day, just as the young man was heading to work, the woman's father came to him and without saying a single word, immediately took him to the hospital. When they arrived, her parents revealed a truth that left him completely shocked. They said, "The father of this baby isn't someone else. It's you. A few days after your divorce, we found out that our daughter was pregnant. She was determined to bring your baby into this world, and we simply supported her decision." The moment he heard those words, tears filled his eyes. For a moment, it felt like his whole world had been put back together.